You are watching a master at work.
Mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real one for toy. It's not 3, buddy.
Jordan's World Podcast. Will Marvel Tours. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I literally forgot the last question, so it's okay because I want people to get to know who we're dealing with. So boom, you got kids?
Two boys.
2 boys.
11 and 2.
Likewise, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. You know what I mean? Shout out to. Never mind, but you know what I mean. But you know, you got about 15 more days, nigga. And in 2024, dub, nigga. Don't call my phone. Don't say nothing about nothing. But boom, 2 kids, baby mamas. That's the thing.
Well, both of them are around two different women. So yeah.
My nigga. Hey, look, ladies and gentlemen, look. I'm gonna tell you, if you don't have kids, y'all don't even know what it's like. You don't even want to know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? You think you just dealing with the kids.
Choose wisely.
Yeah, look. Jordan's World Podcast Part 2. We're about to turn up. Alright, boom. Alright, look. So, we're just gonna keep it going. Baby, I love you. I was trying to chill. I didn't know it was this.
Can't go lying again.
Ah, look at her, man. Solid, yo. If you would have been here about 47 minutes ago. And before I sent the text, oh boy, you would have thought it would have sounded different. But anyway, alright, so boom. Alright, so I think people without kids don't know. So we're gonna attack this differently. Friends who don't have kids, do they ever try to give advice on like, hey man, you should raise this?
And my response, you can have it for the weekend, and then you tell me what's going on. Then you figure it out. And tell me, keep that same energy over the weekend.
No, I'm gonna tell you, because niggas will tell you, nah man, like I helped raise my little cousins. And
nah, that's your cousins go back home. You feel me? This is a lifetime commitment right here. If you don't want to be bothered, ain't see I'm busy. I can't. No, same don't apply. So, on that note, it's alright. Let me figure it out. Versus I'm busy.
Yo, alright, here we go. Let's keep it going. So boom, niggas get into a relationship. Should be beautiful. Me personally, I'm only speaking for me. Jordan, I love you. I might say I love you like right out of the back. You know what I'm saying? And then somewhere in the relationship, I'll realize I don't really love you. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? Like, I think it's cool, but then it's like, yo, my nigga forever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my girl though. She right here listening to this. But like until then, it was just like, I'm going through the motions, you know what I'm saying? So you've been around the block a few times, 36. Have you ever felt like you were just going through the motions of a relationship? Not necessarily like baby mama and all that shit.
Definitely.
Like, what is that like?
That's just being in a routine and shit, just being born. You just going through the motions. I know every day at this time, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. So,
Jordan's World, my no! Hey! No! Hey! Leave it up to me. Hey, yo! Right here. Look.
yeah.
There's women in the world. There's people in the world. Aliens as well. We don't know. I'm just saying. They believe niggas only think this way. Niggas ain't paying attention to this and that. Red flags, women only believe that they see the red flags.
Bro.
Is there red flags for men? And you're speaking for men.
It definitely is red flags. And I'm gonna take it even further. Women think they the only ones with this intuition type thing. Men got that same thing. It's just we just deal with it different. It's a
What is it though? Hold on.
With it.
Alright, cool. Boom. Cause niggas listen.
Let's talk about it.
Here we go. Boom. Alright, here we go. Look, boom. My birthday. I ain't gonna say too much, my girl. My birthday. Boom. This is when I was at least 7. But it's really not 7. But nigga, on my birthday, I'm dubbing shit because I just feel like I don't even want the box. You can wrap it up and give it to somebody else. hey, whatever bowl you thought I wanted, you can wrap it up and give it to somebody else.
Send it back to Macy's.
If I did that to my girl today, oh, it's pandemonium, bombs being blown, all over the place. Could you have ever in your life turned down box from a chick that you was dealing with?
Yeah. I'd say, but I think.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I think different on.
Please explain the time.
I think
she wanted you. Titties out, everything popping, and you turned it down.
Facts.
Stop.
Yes. Yeah. You ain't the only one that can say no, big dog. Well, I ain't feeling it at the point in time.
How do you tell a woman who's been told yes her entire life no?
No. Straight like that. No. Period. Like ain't no fake the fun. Ain't no you straight to the point. Like, nah, I ain't feeling it right now. Like, that's it. That's it. And that's a lot of these females' problems. They ain't never been told no, and they ain't never just stood on business like that.
Here ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy. I didn't even know it was happening. All right, cool. So, all right, boom. How do you know a chick hasn't been told no before?
Cause she's spoiled as shit.
What's spoiled? That's subjective to people.
Attitude.
Talk to him.
When there's anything that's indifferent as far as what she got going on, or she just closed-minded, it's only her way and her way only. I was raised by 3 women, bro. That shit dead.
Hold on.
That shit dead.
No, listen.
I see it.
It's gonna be one really out of shape nigga that's gonna say
because you put emphasis on out of shape. Yes, you know where you coming from, bro. Yeah. We in the sucker right now. You talking about squares. Big facts. Yeah. Geometry ain't hard, bro. It ain't hard at all. Nah.
Jordan World Podcast. Will Marvin Tours. Alright, look, boom. I don't know what we're talking about.
He was talking about it's gonna be one nigga that's out of shape.
Oh yeah, boy, it's gonna be one fat ass nigga that's gonna say, oh, you was raised by women, you're just soft, you're not masculine. Like, what do you say to that?
What I say to that, you can watch me operate, period. Because I don't move in no soft way. The thing is, the women in my life, they're strong women. They're strong, independent women. So they put me up on game. That's the difference of me being raised by somebody that's soft or somebody that's being cuddled versus the women in my life put me up on game and how women can do this or women can do that, or a woman can be manipulative on this aspect versus this aspect. So a true woman is going to be this way, and somebody that's on some BS is going to be this way. Right. That's the difference on how I was raised by the 3 women in my life versus as somebody that's just being cuddled their whole life.
All right, so boom. So basically what he's saying, right, and I don't know this nigga life, I'm solely freestyling at this point. It's some women that get the boobity bop boops and they stand. And there's some women that get the boobity bop boops and they out. It's 2 different type of women we talking about.
Like that.
Like any woman, and this is for the women, and it's 97% of y'all that follow me is women. I don't even follow niggas. But for the women who said, this is not how I'm gonna continue living, shout out to y'all. Y'all stood tall against these weak ass niggas putting hands on you. Back to the first part. If you're seeing this, this is called a call back to when this nigga was telling you how you supposed to get. Come on, man. Hey, look, man. Jordon's World Podcast. Look. All right, so we're gonna keep it going. If your man was beating on chicks, one chick, he did it once. It was a spare of the moment. I didn't even know. I was drinking. We was at the club. All that shit got crazy. Could you forgive him for those actions, or is it forever for those actions?
I can forgive him, but the thing is, when you're dealing with something that's now history because you forgave, you don't forget because you don't want this shit to repeat. Period. Now, that one action thing, all right, cool, I'm gonna hold you accountable for that. So now we done talked about it, we done dealt with it, you done did what you need to do to move forward from it.
Correct.
Now, all right, cool, then let's leave that where it's at. But if it happened again, then alright, bro, that might just be who you are. Because clearly that didn't resurface. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, one time, alright, bro, good. Hold you accountable, straight. Now let's move forward. What do we need to do to move forward, move past, and make sure we ain't in that situation again?
Shit like that.
Alright, so boom. This nigga is perfect. And we talked, we talked last night about some shit I don't even want to talk about anymore because we killed it last night. But we might do it, but I'm just telling you, when I could talk to a nigga, it's a whole, we could just continue to keep going. Yeah. So alright, boom. It's 2024, social media is a thing. You got 2 kids, right?
Yes, sir.
2 different baby moms. Boom. One of your baby moms going crazy on social media. About you though. What do you do?
Talk to him.
Nothing. I've been there before, and I'm just speaking from true experience. I done been in that situation. Baby mom's going crazy on social media. But the same people she know, I know. Same
That's
people
what
that follow her, follow me.
That's what I'm
Same
saying.
people that know her.
Y'all
know
been in a
me.
relationship for 5 years, nigga.
So,
Right.
so you can say whatever it is that you want to say, but at the end of the day, folks know me, folks know who I am. And at the end of the day, I don't care what your opinion is about me, it's about this little one. What is his opinion about me? How does he view me? You know what I'm saying? So you can say whatever it is you want to say, do your thing. I could care less, and the fact that I ain't paying attention to it, that shit dead. I'm not finna add flame to the fire, give no air to it, no none of that. I'm gonna avoid it and make you look like whatever you wanna look like. You paint whatever picture you wanna paint. Cool, that don't mean that shit gotta go up in my house. You keep it right over there where you at. Period. Say what you got to say. I'm gonna continue to do what I need to do for this little one. Cause that's what's matter. That's what's important.
You know, and I'm gonna let y'all know, ice on me, we're gonna get him right out of the camera. It's on me. Look, hey, check this out. Hey, Jordon. Hey, whatever you fat niggas got to say about me, I'm stepping all over that shit, nigga. No, ain't no way a nigga, cause see, I'm gonna tell you, in real niggas, bro, and I'm rolling with y'all, I'm just a little different. But like, y'all niggas ain't gonna get back on the internet and be like, oh, I'm gonna address this, I'm gonna say this, cause like, as you said, niggas is gonna let it be what it's gonna be. Niggas look emotional. We already know how the chick gonna do anyway, cool. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be doing it for 2 years though. What do you do?
Nothing.
Nigga,
They gonna let you. I'm still gonna let you.
hey, right back to Jordan. Look, hey, look. I let you
Hey,
niggas get 1 year. You get the first year free, my nigga. This shit like Geico, nigga. You get the first year free, my nigga. You can get all your shit, all this bitch ass nigga, all that kind of shit, only if you black. But anyway, you can tell the world how trash a nigga is. Nigga, once we start approaching 2 and 3 years, Jordan is saying something. At no point, I can't even let... Look, when a nigga is busting out of their t-shirt like biscuits, my nigga, at no point am I listening to extra layers.
So why entertain something that you know ain't true if you know what you're doing?
Cause it's the world. I'm gonna tell you how this shit work, right? Cause now we gonna keep it going. Cool. Cause this is what happens, right? When niggas have businesses, niggas have things to where it can be profitable. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas wanna get money, niggas wanna, you know, set up their family, whatever the case is, right? So alright, boom. Let's take me for instance. If I have a photography company and you're bashing me, who's gonna book me? Because they're listening to what you're saying.
Right. And that's where the difference may be between me and somebody else, or me and you in that aspect. Because you may have your own business, you got your own podcast and stuff like that.
Right.
So therefore, you do, and to a certain extent, need to defend yourself and defend your character because of who you are and what you are and how you make your money. Me personally, I don't make my money via social media or anything like that. So you doing whatever you're doing on social media, you can have that, because that don't affect anything else I got going on in my life, period. I'm just gonna make you look silly.
It's good.
By doing what
It's
I'm
cool. Look, cause I'm gonna tell you, right? And this nigga is perfect for this. So alright, cool. When you're in a relationship with somebody for like so long, the people that you're meeting on the road, like let's say y'all got together 5 years ago. Cool. During that 5 years, the friends that you're meeting on that road of this the new life or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, alright, cool. You're knowing these people and they're seeing things or whatever. They don't know shit about you though, cause you don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? So alright, boom. Niggas is telling you, hey, whatever, but niggas is seeing what niggas is posting about you though.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn.
You don't say nothing? You just letting it slide?
You can say whatever. What am I showing you though?
Jordan's World Podcast. Will Miles Toys. No, nigga. Hey, that's why Jordan. Hey, I don't know what this nigga talking about. Hey, come over here.
So use social media.
No.
However you use social media.
No. When you want, listen, you come over here talking about, oh, this nigga's this and this nigga's that. Jordan's gonna be like, nigga, you're this and you're that. Now hold that. Cause the only, hey, no, listen, cause there's two things that happen to people. It's people that get stepped on and people that know that they're getting stepped on. It's it. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way you can ignore it. Ain't no way you can say, hey, you know what, niggas just going through something. Nah, because when it affects your life and your personal life, back to the baby mama shit. You can't, listen, you bashing your baby daddy to your son. And now your son coming to the father on the weekend. Yo, my nigga, what I'm supposed to do, my nigga? I gotta act like, hey, you know what? Everything that this nigga seen in the last week, cause I only get the weekends, I gotta ignore it? Or am I gonna let that nigga know, hey, yo, my nigga, this shit is going on, and you need to know that?
And that's where you can step up.
Talk to him.
As a father and say, yeah, this and this is what's going on. Especially as they get older in age, they're gonna see stuff for themselves anyway, period. Prime example. My dad ain't the greatest dad, period. A lot of people don't even know I'm a junior because of how my dad was. I would ask my mom certain things about my dad and she would say, you will see as you get older. So therefore I was able to see it for myself. And this is just speaking from straight experience. Right. So as I got older, I got to see my dad for who he was, not based off of how my mom may have felt about him and things like that. So that's why I take that same thing and that mentality to say, I could care less about what she says. What am I doing for me and mine? Period. I don't care about how his mama may feel or none of that. I'm gonna show him who I am. I'm gonna be there for who I need to be for and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be that man that example of what a man should be or what a best friend should be or somebody actually being in their corner, what that looks like. So regardless of whatever she say, I can care less. Because who am I proving it to?
So, alright, cool. Because it only takes one time for somebody to do something before someone to believe that's just how it is all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, cool. A nigga be like, your chick could go, hey, probably was in my girl, and go to the car get my AirPods. You know what I'm saying? It's like, some niggas be like, yeah, man, get your own shit. Now we creating a problem. But, I'm gonna be the bigger person, and you know what, whatever, I'm gonna go get the shit. Mm-hmm. How many times do you go get the shit with hearing it that way?
I think it...
for you.
For me?
General.
For me.
You.
I'm gonna go get the shit the one time. Then it's gonna be a hey.
Jordan's World Podcast, nigga.
Hey.
No.
The second time.
No.
The second time it's gonna be.
No. Nigga.
Gonna be
the first time is the fucking problem, nigga. Alright, cool. Alright, look. Here we go. Let's keep it going. Last one. How much time do you invest into someone before you just believe they know who you are and how you get down? How much time are you investing in someone? That's different type of conversations. That's this time, this night, this day, whatever the case is. Niggas should know after how long this is who you are.
We're talking relationship-wise?
We're talking if me and you talk for a month, I should have a pretty much idea of how you get down as far as whatever scenario we're going through. Hey man, how was work? Oh, nah, this bitch ass nigga, whatever. Boom, I kind of know how you gonna get down. How long are you giving anyone outside of yourself, your family, whatever, a stranger who don't know you from shit, just based off of what you gave them?
Based off of what I gave them, I'm gonna give you a few weeks.
Believe that.
2 or 3 weeks, and then I'm gonna know you. I'm gonna know who you are. Then after that, that's when I'm gonna say I can't really rock with you like that. Case in point, what you call it, a rollback, dealing with folks at work. Cause I deal with y'all every day. Right. So I'm gonna get a for real look at how you operate at work, how you gonna do that thing, or my wife and blah. Oh, okay, so what you gonna do about it? Now, if I know that I can, your character, or you know what I'm saying, see some of your values based off of the conversations that we have, then I may have a more in-depth conversation with you about your wife or whatever the case may be. But if I see you got character flaws and stuff like that that don't align with mine, I can't deal with you.
Boom. What's a character flaw for you off top. Like, it's just the off top character flaw. Like, it ain't even, you can't even be confused on it is a character flaw. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yo, respecting how you talk to other people, regardless of who they are, their position, their status, or anything.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, I wake up as a grown-ass man. I go to sleep as a grown-ass man. And that's regardless of my status at work, my status in the military, my status at home, any of that. I wake up a grown man, I go to sleep a grown man. If you can't respect me as a grown man,
right,
then to me that's the ultimate character flaw. And I can't rock with you, can't deal with you.
Boom. Here we go, guys. Actually, we're about to get right where we supposed to be. But we'll be right back. Jordon's World Podcast. I'm going to tell you what the fucking vibes. All that you heard.
I do this for my coach.
You are watching a
in the sofa. Mommy watching Oprah. Daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real one for toy. It's not 3, buddy.
Boom. Character flaws. So, what I could think is a problem in certain actions, you could think, like, nah, man, like, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, how do you, like, are you trying to sell yourself on people as far as, like, your beliefs? Because you come off like you're a leader. You don't come off as, like, a nigga like, hey, yo, you know what this nigga said? Like, you know what? Because he said it, I need to do it. You sound like you just kind of accept information for what the information is, kind of come up with your own idea, and then that's what you're rolling with. Yeah. So,
yeah,
like, what is
I mean, you pretty much dead on point with that as far as being a leader. Like, as a leader, you first have to know how to follow. You first have to know how to take direction from other people, because some people may have more experience in that area than you do yourself. And to me, I think that's the best quality of a leader, to be able to listen. You know what I'm saying? So I've always been that type of person to lead by example. Not necessarily more vocal, but I'm going to show you this, and that, and the third. So with the information given, I'm going to judge it off of myself, not based off of what somebody else is telling me. Like, you can't just sit up and tell me the sky is green and I'm just going to take it for face value. No, I think I'm going to walk outside and make sure what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't, and the stuff like that just don't fly with me. You know what I'm saying? So based off of your opinion on somebody else, I'm going to give that person, you know what I'm saying, a little time to show me exactly who they are versus me just going off of somebody else's opinion. I'm going to take that in, you know what I'm saying, into consideration to look for certain things and say, all right, cool, he really may be this way. Before I just take it for face value and just roll with it.
What it is.
Like, I not necessarily say I have to give people benefit of the doubt, but I know sometimes that gets me in trouble because I'm giving people the benefit of the doubt versus just taking it for what it is for face value sometimes.
How much do you believe in what you project? Because I like to think, like, if we're talking, not everything we're going to indulge in, but as far as conversational purposes with other people, like, oh, y'all niggas talking about this, like, nah, like, I ain't really into that. You know what I'm saying? So niggas can get that energy. So, like, what are some things where it's like, once y'all start talking about this and I'm based on the path that I'm on, my nigga, I ain't even, like, this is so, you know, like, my nigga, like, yo, my nigga, I that was back in the day, my nigga. Like, so, like, what is that like for you? Because
so being involved in those type of conversations?
Of course.
So being involved in those type of conversations, sometimes I just don't give my 2 cents. Like, I'll listen and be like, oh, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. So you can even, prime example for me, like, just say politics, just from the aspect of me still being involved with the military on the reserve side. Like, I pay attention to politics, I listen to politics, because that does affect my job as far as the military, as far as what we got going on, what we doing. Mm-hmm. Now, certain people's ideas or comments and stuff like that, as far as that goes, sometimes I don't say anything because a lot of people are closed-minded and they don't do their own research. I listen to it though, and like how you that's what you get on me.
That for me is that, and I don't know you. Mm-hmm. I don't have as much time equity with you. Mm-hmm. Just from what I'm perceiving, nigga ain't just falling for the okey doke. No. That's
me when folks are having those kind of conversations.
Right.
Because sometimes when it is like a one-on-one situation, and somebody's trying to talk to me about politics, one of the first things I'm gonna ask you is, are you open-minded or have you done the research?
Right.
If you can't answer those two questions, then it ain't no point in me having this conversation with
Right.
you, because you're just gonna be one-track minded and you may not be open to what I'm gonna tell you. And then me being in certain positions as far as the military and stuff like that, I may have other information that you may not know. You know what I'm saying?
Boom. How are you able? Because I like to think that 97% of the world is stupid.
Shit like that.
So, like, I like to think that, like, it's a lot of people stupid. So if I'm talking, I'm one of the smart people to where you then get the information. How many times do you give someone the information about something that they're ignorant to?
Mm-hmm.
But you know you for sure this, like, yeah, my nigga, like, at least the bare minimum, nigga, this is what you should know.
I'll give it to you one time, and then you gonna figure out how to find out. After that, I told you to do your research. I told you to find out. Now you gonna fuck around and
All right, here
find
we
out.
go. Look,
That's
all right.
on you.
But look, all right, cool. So, but we have friends, and listen, I'm not a clubber. I don't do anything. I used to do it at a certain point, but then I realized it was a scam. So boom, we got friends that's like, hey, you know what? I'm Mr. Bitches. Like, I get all the bitches. Like, hey, if you need to line it up, you need to come to me. Now, you know, it's nowhere near the truth. Jordan was my turn. Well, I look for Jordan. Look, all right, boom. We like to support. Look, all right, back to me. Look, boom. If my nigga lying, I'm letting my nigga get his shit off, cause that's my man. But when we leave whatever area you needed to get this shit off for, I'ma tell you. Hey, yo, my nigga, you know you're strong from it.
Correct them in private.
All right, cool.
And back in public.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So the nigga, right? Cause I'm an old nigga, so I'm gonna go back to a time. Nigga, your best friend had the coolest shirt in the world. You wanted to wear it. You wear the shit. Nigga at school, you feeling yourself, man. I'm in this thing. I'm in my new shit. Right? Nigga go, and then he only talking like that because he wearing my shit. Like, how do you feel about that nigga who put the whole scenario on blast?
That's some fuck shit. You my man, so you ain't supposed to be putting me out there like that. That's some fuck shit. That's some fuck shit, you feel me? Then I'm gonna take it a step further just to see how much you on the fuck shit to be like, prove that it's your shirt. Now, if you wanna go through and pull up a picture that you got the shirt on, then that let me know how much you fuck with me at that point.
Shit
So
like that.
therefore,
Shit
we're
like
gonna
that.
go
Shit
back
like
to
that.
exit 1, exit 29. You know what I mean? Straight like that.
This nigga is a genius.
So show me how much you fucking me. Prove that it's your shirt, bro.
Alright, boom. Alright, so we're gonna keep it going. Boom. Me being the younger cousin, that always happened to me. Like, nigga always tell me, yo, my nigga, you think you styling because you in my shit. It's like, yo, my nigga in front of them. Like, that's what we doing. Alright, boom. Now, finally on your shit, you know what I mean? You getting your shit together. Now it ain't what it used to be. But niggas only remember how it used to be. How do you feel about
It's
it?
their fault, nigga. You ain't moving forward. You stay where you at. Period. Cause now you hating at the fact that I done leveled up. So either, like I said, either that space is gonna get small for you, or you just gonna be uncomfortable. Cause
Right.
I'm on the road that I'm on. So if my success makes you feel uncomfortable, you're gonna cut yourself off. Cause you're gonna get tired of seeing the shit that I got going on. You're not gonna want to walk into this 2,000 square foot house.
Shit look a
This
little
garage.
different.
Like, oh, he didn't just get a little something of a house. Then they got a brand new house.
Boom.
Like,
Alright, look, here we go.
That's on
All
you.
right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I only ask the tough questions because we gotta make sure we're dealing with the right niggas. Boom. How do you know when to be humble?
You know when to be humble when stuff is given to you outside of what you're doing. So I had a plan for myself. Prime example, I wasn't trying to look at houses until the beginning of 2025. That was gonna be my birthday gift to myself. But because of my path and my journey, what I've been believing in, Big Dog upstairs said, "Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you now, because you've been putting in the work, you ready for it. So here you go, boom." And then taking a step before that, even with the job that I got now, I prayed for a certain position. I wasn't specific on my prayer of where, but he gave me that position. And then he gave it to me being blessed with more than what I was asking for. Because I was just asking for a certain position. The money didn't matter for me. But he said, all right, cool, you've been doing the work, so here go your position. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more on that. So that's when you know, for me, when to be humble, when you're getting blessed with more than what you asked for. Because now it's like, how can I try to flex on somebody else and I didn't even ask for this? So for me, it's one of those things of saying, all right, let me humble myself because I didn't ask for it. It could easily be taken away. You know what I mean? So that's just where I'm at with it. To say, all right, this is my plan, this is my path.
But I'm saying, like, and that come with experience, right?
Facts.
Because at a certain point in your life, the things that were going on in your life, you felt like you was winning.
No, big facts.
Big facts. Yeah. So like, and even I think about this, like, I think about like times where it's like, oh, I was doing this, so I was doing that, and it's like, this is supposed to be a win. Mm-hmm. But in actuality, it was really like, yo, you actually making it difficult for yourself.
Trying to dimple it down too much. Yeah.
So cool. I'm a believer that I'm not the best multitasker. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that? In 2024, obviously a lot is going on. Money is going up and down. The price of gold is different. You know what I'm saying? So like, how do you have the discipline to stay on track? And I'm assuming, because I don't know, but from the way this nigga talking, this nigga got a plan. Like, he wanted to read me. You know what I'm saying? So what is the discipline that you take to where it's like, you know what, I'm not gonna be distracted by this, that, whatever the case is.
Like you said, it comes with experience, and knowing where your flaws are. And like, you know, I ain't too proud to say that, you know, I've done the counseling and stuff like that, and to know that I used to be a procrastinator. I feel like I always done a lot better under pressure, but it's like, at what point in time do I feel like, or I say to myself that I don't have to necessarily have that pressure on me to get it done in this short amount of time.
Right.
And I can, for real, all right, cool, handle the business now, so in case something does happen, I can still correct it. And that's just where I had to learn that, all right, I know I be procrastinating, so let me get on my shit and stand on business, and this is what's happening. Let me go and get it done, so I ain't gotta worry about it. All right, boom, what's the next thing? I ain't gotta worry about it. Boom, what's the next thing? I ain't gotta worry about it. That's, like I said, a lot of people don't like to hear about themselves. A lot of people don't like to see their own flaws. But I, for real, had to buckle down and be like, all right, bro, this is you by yourself. Get it together.
What age was that?
I said probably about 32.
Yeah. 4 years ago.
Yeah,
listen,
bro.
And I'm gonna tell you, because again we speak to the youth. Like, at the age you think you maxed out on information, you're never too old to learn anything. Like, what you think you know today, you wish you would have knew what you knew today.
If I knew this last week, I'd be up.
It's the smallest of things. So like, all right, cool. So I'm assuming, and I can't speak for the people who don't live in these conditions, but I'm assuming in the bathroom that you walk in at some point during your day, there's a mirror. Mm-hmm. How are you able to look at yourself today?
Because of my growth. That's how I'm able to look at myself. I can look at myself today differently than I can look at myself in January. And I can look at myself in January different than I can look at myself a year ago from that January, just because of my growth. You know what I'm saying? And like, literally, I had times, just bought a house in October. I walk in my house and like, nigga, this my shit. Like, it ain't no, I don't pay a rent. Nigga, this is ownership over here.
Let's go back to the flex. Fuck all the humble shit we did in the beginning. We coming right back. All right, cool. I'm a creative. I see a vision. I think about it. I make it happen. Mm-hmm. Boom. let's say you're not even that. You stick to the plan, you had a goal, you made it happen. The day-to-day energy that you getting is cool. But when you felt it, when it was like, yo, my nigga, yo, like, hey, you can say whatever, nigga. It don't matter. I did it.
Yep.
What is that feeling for you?
That's that nigga.
Look at them smiling. Look at
That's
them.
the fuck you type feeling. And that's where you're humble enough to not say nothing, but you let the shit talk for you. You know what I'm saying? You see what's happening. You see what's going on. I ain't got to say nothing. Period. I'm gonna let the shit talk for me. You know what I mean? And that goes back to a conversation that, you know, one of my sisters had put into me, and it was one of those things of when you doing what you're supposed to do, as far, and this is speaking in sports, when you do what you're supposed to at a certain level, people are gonna do the talking for you. You ain't gotta brag about yourself. So, and I've taken that with me since high school. Like, you do your part.
I'm gonna let him catch himself in the lie, right?
Go ahead.
Because I believe that we know as individuals for ourselves. I think we know how much work we putting in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a nigga can't tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga can't tell me about nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sorry, boom. When a nigga ignore that. But they in the loop. This is your man.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't recognize it. Does that bother you, or you just keep it pushing?
It bothers me a little bit based off of who they are to me. So if it's like, if it's one of my brothers, like I said, it's gonna bother me, but I may not mention it right then and there, but we're gonna have a conversation about it.
Why not mention it?
At that point in time, because that's my brother.
Talk to him.
We may be in a certain situation or a certain setting to where we don't need to have that kind of conflict in front of certain people. So, cool. I'm gonna let you rock out, but just know when it's over and everybody leave, we finna have a conversation. And I ain't talking about no text conversation. Either we finna have this person to person, or I'm finna call you on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Now, depending on who else it is, if you just one of them co-workers or some shit, oh no, I got to have you right here and now. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, you don't know the work that was put in. You don't know the hours or the opportunities that I passed up in order to be here, or whatever the case may be, because you don't know. Right. So let me go ahead and stand on business to let you know. So therefore, you can't play with me or you can't fuck with me when it comes to certain stuff. You know what type of time I'm on. You know how I stand on it.
All right, listen, even better. Back to this. Boom, you getting blasted on social media. You know what kind of nigga you is. You know what I'm saying? You know how you giving it up. You know what I mean? Whatever the case is. But it's niggas in the comment. Not your people, not your mans, not none of that. It's just other niggas. Laughing emojis. like it's like it's men laughing, commenting on a chick that's talking down on you. Could you please, if I do it, I can't go. Listen, if I do it, it's gonna sound crazy, so I have to chill. But I'm gonna let you get your shit off.
So,
back to Jordon. Look. Hey, you niggas been chasing that. Yo.
So what you saying is,
what?
Because the chick done fucked up her opportunity.
Oh.
Alright, cool. The niggas is laughing. Y'all can have that. I might just do a little small flex of post a picture in a song or some shit, just to let a nigga know what's going on.
Yo, my
I'm
nigga.
not finna entertain motherfuckers in the
Listen, hey, listen. No. Anytime, and this has only happened one time in my life. I got a box. It was gift wrapped. It had a car. It had the little small old nigga shit. Had a small car with a nigga name on it. I said you could give it back, wrapped up, and give it to another nigga. Right back to that though. You heard? No. Hey, when it's me. Back to what we was talking about last night, and we're gonna take another break, and we got 20 minutes fucking left, nigga. Once Jordon shows up for the party, nigga, it's on Jordon. Nigga, you ain't gotta worry about getting the music from over here. It's a taco truck over there, nigga. Jordon's providing everything. It's a one-stop shop. Once you think you can go outside of the shop, nigga, you at a whole nother store. Boom. Your baby mama thinks she lit when she really ain't lit. What you got, nigga?
You can only funk the flex for so long, big dog. If it ain't what you really about, you can only fake for so long. When it's dying true, you ain't got to fake nothing. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna stand on what it's stand on. Period. Because the foundation's gonna be there.
Boom. How many times? And I this is make believe. This is in the movie.
You might hit it on the head though. Watch.
How many times you had to sit back and be like, yo? How many times you had to sit in the picture like, yo, my nigga, this is the 78th one by shit. When did you realize that the person you was with is not as confident as they seem?
Yeah, that's one of them ones where it's like, where you have to finally get yourself out the situation and you looking at yourself like, damn, what was I doing?
Jordon's World Podcast! Niggas told me.
I'm bullshit.
Niggas, hey, I kept asking. The last 2 years, I've been asking niggas. I said, yo, you didn't tell me I was.
What's that Homer Simpson emoji when niggas look at you and be like, damn, bro, you were bullshit and you ain't really got no answer, so you just gotta fade into the bushes and just be like, nah, bro. Hey,
where we at? Hey, look, we got 20 minutes left. Hey, back to Jordan. Look, I am not claiming nobody moving goofy, nigga. No, listen. If you looking stupid, nigga, you claiming me, nigga. I ain't, nigga. Hey, yo, you was with that? Who?
2024,
yo, I don't know none of you niggas, man. Hey, word. Hey, look, ladies and gentlemen, we got 20 minutes left. This is it. Hey, Jordon's World Podcast. With my foot. Give me your socials.
The Flash 7 on IG. That's THA_7. You hit me up on TikTok, Bam_7 or Bam Bam Baby if you're trying to search me by name.
Hey, we got 20 minutes left. Jordon's World Podcast with my Twitter and the fucking vibes.
This from my culture.
You are watching a
Penny in the
master
sofa.
work.
Mommy watching Oprah. Daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real 1 for toy. It's not 3, buddy.